Hey guys, welcome back to the next part of the Hatsune Miku Minecraft pixel art tutorial. We're going to go ahead and start where we kind of left off. I don't really remember where we left off. It was right there at those 5 black wolves we had here going across here. So we're going to start with the 5, from the 5 black wolves that we had here going across, starting from the left block. So starting from there, we're going to be starting on top of the left block. So starting from right there, we're going to be adding a linked 5 blocks going to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a linked 5 black wolves that went across like this. And once we've done that, we're going to start on top of the right block of these linked 5. So starting from right there, we're going to be adding 2 blocks going up. That's 1, 2. Next, you're going to be placing 5 blocks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've done that, you're going to be placing 2 sets of 7s going up on the left. 2 sets of 7s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2. Let's go ahead and get rid of the placements. Head back up here. And from here, we're going to be placing 6 blocks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once we've done that, we're going to head all the way back down here. So let's go all the way back down. And we're going to just quickly switch over to the white wool. And with the white wool, let's head back to the 5 black wools we had here going across, the ones that we placed at the end of part 1. We're going to go and start from the middle block, that 1 black wool that's underneath the middle block of the 5. So starting on the left side of it, so from there we're going to be adding 2 whites going to the left. That's white wool, so that's 1, 2. Next, you're going to be placing 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now once you've done that, you're going to be placing 5 sets of 2s going across on the lower level to the left. So that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 5. Let's go ahead and get rid of those placements. Head back down here, and from here we're going to be placing 1 block going down to the left. So that's 1. Let's go ahead and get rid of the placement block. And now that we've done that, what we're going to be doing next from here is switching back over to the black wool. So let's switch back over to the black. Let's head back up here, going back to the 5 black wools we had here going across, the linked 5, starting on top of the left block of these 5. So from right there, we're going to be adding 13 black wools going up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13. And once you've done that, you're going to be placing 21 blocks going up on the left. 21. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20 and 21. There we go. 21 black wools that went up. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video if you need to, just to count slowly or just to double check that you did in fact place 21 black wools going up on the left side. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's head back up here. Starting from the top block of the 21, from here, from the 21, we're going to be placing 7 blocks going up on the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, you're going to be placing 17 blocks going up on the left. 17. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 blocks. Let's head back down. Get rid of the placement block. And let's head back up. And now from the top block of the 17, we're going to be placing 8 blocks going up on the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's head back down, get rid of the placement block. And now we're going to head back up here. And now from here, we're going to be placing 7 blocks going up on the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Head back up here. And now from here, we're going to be placing 5 blocks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now that we've done that, we're going to be placing 10 blocks going up on the left. So that's, whoops. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step back down, get rid of the placement block, head back up here. And now from here, we're going to be placing 4 blocks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get rid of the placement, head back up here. And from here, we're going to be placing 2 blocks going diagonal up to the left. So 2 diagonal, that's 1 and 2. Let's get rid of the placement block, head back up here. And now from this one block, we're going to be placing 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2. Next, you're going to be placing 1 block going down to the right. So that's 1. And now from this 1 block, we're going to be placing 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. So that's 1, 2. Once you've done that, you're going to be placing a linked 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. So that's a linked, so that's 1 and 2. So it should look like this. And now starting underneath the left block of these linked 2, so starting from right there, we're going to be adding 2 black walls going down. So that's 1 and 2. So it should look exactly like this. Now let's head back up here to the right block of these linked 2. So starting from this block right here, we're going to be placing 1 block going down to the right. So that's 1. So it should look like that. Now we're going to head back down here, and let's just quickly switch over to the blue clay. Or not the clay, but the blue concrete. Switch over to the blue concrete. We're going to be adding 1 blue concrete underneath these black walls that are right here. So just add 1 blue concrete there. And now from here, we're going to be placing 3 blocks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to be placing 2 blocks going diagonal up to the left. That's 1 and 2. Next, we're going to be switching over to the cyan wool. And with the cyan wool, we're going to be filling in these 2 empty spaces here with the cyan wool. Let's fill that in. And then we're going to start underneath this 1 blue concrete. Underneath it, we're going to be adding 3 cyan wools going down. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Once we've done that, we're going to be switching back over to the black wool. Let's head back over here to this 1 blue concrete. We're going to start on the right side of it, so starting from right there. We're going to be adding 6 black wools going down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once you've done that, you're going to be switching over to the cyan concrete. So switch over to the cyan concrete. And underneath these 6 black wools, we're going to be adding 4 cyan concretes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you've done that, you're going to be switching back over to the black concrete. Or not the black concrete. You're going to be switching back over to the black wool. Now with the black wool, starting from the top block of these 4 cyan concretes that we just placed on the right side of it, so starting from there, we're going to be adding 8 black wools going down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once you've done that, you're going to be switching back over to the cyan concrete, and we're going to be adding 1 cyan concrete underneath the 8 black wools. So that's 1. That's the 1 cyan concrete. And while we're here, let's just quickly switch over to the packed ice. So switching over to the packed ice, from this 1 cyan concrete that we just placed, we're going to just move over here to the left a bit. You see these 5 black walls? We're going to start from the bottom side, the bottom block on the right side of the 5 black walls. So starting from right there, we're going to be adding 5 packed ice going up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And once you've done that, you're going to be placing 9 blocks going up on the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now let's head back. We're going to head back down here. And from here, we're just going to quickly switch over to the white wool. And with the white wool, we're going to start from, let's say, from this packed ice right here, which really is making contact with this black wool. So we're going to start on the right side of this black wool. So starting from right there. With the white wool, we're going to be tracing the outline of this black wool going all the way down. And we're going to stop when we reach this black wool down here. So we're pretty much going to be tracing the outline. So if you can make your way all the way back down here, you're going to be putting a white wool on top of the available space that was these 5 black wools going across. We're going to stop right there on the left side. That's available right there. See that? We're not going to concern ourselves with this small empty space that's right here. So let's go back all the way back up there. So starting from right here, just trace the entire black wool outline going down with the white wool. Alright, let's just trace it. Just basically putting another layer over it. Like this. It's very simple and easy to follow. Saves us the trouble of actually instructing you one by one when I could just tell you to trace this entire thing. So there you go. We saved a lot of time by just telling you to trace that. So go ahead and pause the video now if you need to, just to compare. And of course, I'd like to say 99.9% of the time, when I do tell you to trace something, you're never going to do this. You're never going to do like one of those, because we don't do that. Okay, so if you accidentally did something like that, go ahead and get rid of it. So once you've traced the outline with the black wool, or the black wool outline with the white wool, we're going to head back up here and switch back over to the black wool, heading back to this one cyan concrete, starting on the right side of it. So we're going to start back up here, so starting on the right side right there. We're going to be adding 8 blocks. It's just not 8, just to make this go a little faster. 3 sets of 8s. So starting from there, 3 sets of 8s going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 3. That's 3 sets of 8s. Let's go back up here, get rid of those placements. And then we're going to head back down. And now from here, we're going to quickly switch over to the cyan concrete. So let's switch over to the cyan concrete. And with the cyan concrete, we're going to start underneath these 8 black wools. Starting from right there. We're going to be adding 7 cyan concretes going down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once you've done that, you're going to be placing 2 sets of 5s going down on the right. 2 sets of 5s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Let's head back up here, get rid of the placement. Let's head back down. And now from here, we're going to be placing 10 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's head back up, get rid of the placement block. And we're going to head back down here. And now from here, what we're going to be doing is placing 5 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've done that, you're going to be placing 8 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Head back up here, get rid of the placement block, head back down. And now from here, we're going to be placing 2 sets of 5s going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. That's 5 sets of 2s. Or not 5. 2 sets of 5s. There we go. Getting the numbers backwards. Alright, so there we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of the placement block. So you can see that those 2 sets of 5s look like this. Now, to make contact with the black wool, we're going to be placing 2 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1 and 2. So I'll fly back a bit so you can see that it should look exactly like this. Alright, so what we're going to be doing next is switching over to the blue concrete. We're going to move back over here to the left. This small empty space right here that's outlined with the black wool to the left. This small space right here. We're going to go ahead and fill this in with the blue concrete. So let's go ahead and just do that now. Let's fill that in with the blue concrete. And there we go. Now, once you're done filling that in with the blue concrete, what we're going to be doing next is switching over to the... Let's see. First of all, let me get a little organized here. So we can go ahead and have this in order. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what we're going to be doing next is switching over to the light blue concrete. So switch over to the light blue concrete. And this long, single empty space that goes all the way back up there, yeah, this single large space gets filled in with the light blue concrete. So let's just go ahead and fill that in. Try to fill this in real time. We don't really need to time lapse it. So let's fill this in. Again, this is with the light blue concrete. A long strand. She has long hair. Very long hair. Alright, there we go. Filling this in, and then we're going to go back to the hand. We're going to finish it the hand, and then we'll just fill that in, and then we'll just continue on with her hair. So there we go. So now let's fly back a bit, and you can see that it should look exactly like this. Alright, so what we're going to do now is, let's switch back over to the black wool, because we still have to outline her hand. Finish her hand. We're going to head back down here, back to this area that we filled in with the blue concrete. We're going to start down here, starting from these 5 black wools, starting on the left side of it, so starting from there. We're going to be placing from here, actually let me just back up a bit. We're going to be placing 5 sets of 2s going across on the lower level to the left. So that's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 5. And once we've done that, we're going to be placing 2 blocks going diagonal down to the left. That's 1, 2. And once you've done that, what we're going to be doing from here is we're going to be switching over to the white wool for just a moment. And with the white wool, we're going to be placing 1 white on top of this black wool that's right here. So just place 1 white wool that's right there. And on the left side of this very same black wool, so starting from there, we're going to be adding 2 whites going to the left. So that's 1, 2. Once you've done that, switch over to the black wool, and we're going to head back up here to this 1 white, and we're going to be placing 1 black wool on top of it. So that's 1. And on the left side of this 1 white, we're going to be adding 2 blacks going to the left. That's 1, 2. And now starting on the left side of this 1 white, so starting from there, we're going to be adding 3 blocks going up. That's 1, 2, 2, and 3. And once you've done that, starting underneath the 2 whites that we have here going across, we're going to be placing 2 black wools going across underneath it. So that's 1, 2. And now starting on the underneath the left block of these 2 black wools, so from there, we're just going to be adding 1 black wool. So that's 1. Now from this 1 block, we're going to be placing 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. That's 1, 2. And now we're going to be placing 1 block going down to the left. That's 1. So I'll fly back a bit so you can see that it should look exactly like this. So now we're going to head back up here, going back to these 3 black wools that I had you place going up. So from there, we're going to be placing 1 black wool going up to the left. So that's 1. And now from this 1 block, we're going to be placing 3 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3. Next, starting from the left block, we're going to be placing 3 black wools going up on the left. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So back down, get rid of that placement block. And the 3 should be making contact with that light gray concrete there. Alright, so let's head back down here. We're going to switch over to the white wool. With the white wool, let's head back over here on the right side of these 3 black wools that are going across. On the right side, we're going to be adding 1 white wool. So that's 1. Now with the white wool, from here we're going to be adding 1 more block going down to the left. So that's 1. Once you've done that, switch over to the black wool, starting on the left side of this 1 white wool, starting from there. We're going to be adding 7 blocks going down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And once you've done that, you're going to be switching over to the blue concrete for just a moment. And we're going to be filling in this small space right here with the blue concrete. So let's go ahead and fill this in. There we go. And once we've done that, we're going to be switching back over to the black wool. Let's head back down here to the bottom block of the 7. So from here, we're going to be placing 5 black wools going diagonal down to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it should be making contact with those 4 black wools that we had there going across. So now, what we're going to be doing next is switching over to the light gray wool. Now with the light gray wool, starting down here, you can see that we made this empty space right here. So we have this empty space. Starting from the bottom left of this empty space, so starting from right there, we're going to be adding 3 light gray wools going to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3. Next, you're going to be placing a linked 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2. Once you've done that, you're going to be placing 4 blocks going diagonal up to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to be switching over to the light gray concrete. So let's switch over to the light gray concrete. And starting on top of this light gray wall, so from there, we're going to be adding 2 light gray concretes going up. That's 1, 2. Next, you're going to be placing 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. And now from here, we're going to be placing 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3. That should be making contact with the black wall that's right there. Okay, now we're going to be switching back over to the light gray wall. We're going to head back up here, going back to that one light gray wall we already had there at the beginning of the, or not the beginning, but in the last part we did. Starting underneath it, so starting from right there, we're going to be adding 3 light grays going down. Light gray walls. So that's 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to be placing a linked 2 blocks going down on the right. That's 1, 2. And then you're going to be placing another linked 2 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2. So I'll fly back a bit so you can see that it should look exactly like this. So once you've done that, what we're going to be doing next is switching over to the, let's see, we're going to be switching over back to the cyan terracotta. So let's switch over to the cyan terracotta, and we're going to be filling in this empty space right here with the cyan terracotta. So let's go ahead and fill this in. Just fill that right up. So it should look like that. And now that we've done that, we're going to be switching back over to the light gray concrete. And with the light gray concrete, we're going to be filling in this empty space right here with the light gray concrete. Let's go ahead and fill this in. So I'll fly back a bit so you can see that it should look exactly like this. Alright, so what we're going to be doing now involves us switching back over to the black wall. In fact, let me go ahead and just real quick just get a little organized here. Alright, so we're going to switch back over to the black wall now. And we're going to move over here to the right. I want you to go to this. Actually, it'll be easier if we do it down here. Let's go all the way back down here. Back to her armband right here. So back to where we had all of this. We have the black walls just kind of stacking up here, going straight up. This is where we're going to start. We're going to start from the top block of these 8 black walls. So starting from there, we're going to be placing 11 blocks going up on the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's head back down, get rid of the placement block, head back up. And now from here, we're going to be placing 10 blocks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's head back down, get rid of that placement block. Now let's head back up here. Now starting from the top block of the 10, we're going to be placing 6 blocks going up on the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's head back down, get rid of the placement block. Head back up here. And from here, we're going to be placing 3 blocks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Go to the placement block. Let's go back up here. And now from here, we're going to be placing 2 sets of 2s going up on the left. So that's 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 2. Once we've done that, we're going to head back up here. And to close this off, we're going to be placing 1 block going up to the left. So that's 1. It should be making contact with those 2 black walls that we have there going across. So it should look like this. Go ahead and pause the video now if you need to, just to compare. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing next is switching, or actually not switching. Let's go ahead and stay with the black wall. We're going to go ahead and work on this in just a little bit. We're going to go back up here. I want you to go to these 4 black walls that we have here going down. That's underneath these 3 black walls. So we're going to start right there, pretty much where we just stopped with that 1 black wall. Starting from the bottom block of these 4. So from there, we're going to be placing 2 sets of 3s going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 2. It's 2 sets of 3s. Let's go ahead and get rid of the placements. Head back down here. And from here, we're going to be placing 6 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Head back up, get rid of the placement block, head back down. And now from here, we're going to be placing 8 blocks going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's head back up, get rid of the placement, head back down. And now from here, we're going to be placing 4 blocks going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Head back up, get rid of the placement block. And once you've done that, you're going to be placing 5 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, let's head back up, get rid of the placement block, head back down. And now from here, we're going to be placing 2 sets of 4s going down on the right. 2 sets of 4s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2. Let's go ahead and get rid of those placements. Head back down here. And from here, we're going to be placing 5 blocks going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of the placement block. Head back down here. And from here, we're going to be placing 4 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it should be making contact with the ground like this. Alright, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be switching over to the blue concrete. Now with the blue concrete, we're going to be filling in this single empty space here along with these 3 other small spaces right here. In other words, we're going to be filling in this kind of skinny area right here. Staying within the black wool outline, fill it in with the blue concrete. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I'll do this in real time, and we're going to go ahead and time-lapse fill in her hand right after this, after we're done with her arm, her shoulder. Alright, so let's just fill this in with the blue concrete. And there we go. So I'll fly back a bit so you can see that it should look exactly like this. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing next is switching over to the white wool. So let's switch over to the white wool. And how are we going to do this? We're going to go all the way back up here. From this large area that kind of goes over here and kind of squeaks by those birch planks. We're going to go up here, and I want you to go to these 2 black wools that we have here going across, right next to the area that we just filled in with the blue concrete. So going to these 2 right here, we're going to start underneath the left block of it. So starting from right there, we're going to be placing 3 blocks going diagonal down to the right. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Once you've done that, you're going to be placing 2 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2. And now place 3 blocks going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 3. And before we continue, let's just go back up here. We're going to fill in those 2 empty spaces that we left behind. Fill those 2 in with the white wool. Let's fill that and that with white. Now let's head back down here. Now from here, we're going to be placing 6 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going to be placing 14 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 blocks. Okay, now that we've placed our 14, we're going to be placing 12 blocks going down on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 white wools, and it should be making contact with the black wool down here. And now what we're going to do with the white wool is fill in the 2 empty spaces right here in between the black wool and the white wool. Fill that and that with the white wool. Let's fill those in. And there we go. So now that we have that filled in, what we're going to do next is finish filling in her hand, basically. So for this next part, all we're going to be needing are the birch planks and the sand block. That's all you're going to need right now for this filling in part. So we're going to start off with the birch plank. Now with the birch plank, I want you to fly, pretty much staying within this area that we just got into. This area right here. Just look at where I'm pointing at with the crosser. This empty space right here, staying within the outline of the black wool and the birch plank outline that we placed in the previous part. This area right here gets filled in with the birch plank, and this is the only area that's going to get filled in with the birch plank. Because once you've finished filling this area in, you're going to be switching over to the sand block. And now with the sand block, you're going to be filling in all the remaining large areas except this spot up here. That area right there, I'll fly back so you can see it. You are not going to fill that in with anything at all. Even after we're done with the pixel art, that area right there stays empty because it's going to be the same thing as that. It's just going to be space in between her hair, her shoulder, and her face. You see that empty space? We're not filling that in with anything. The same thing goes over here for the right side. That's going to stay empty the entire time. That's not going to get filled in. But everything else gets filled in down here with the sand, and excluding that area right there. That small space right here gets filled in with a birch plank. So go ahead and do that now. And when you're done filling it in, it should look like this. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here and continue the Hatsune Miku Minecraft pixel art tutorial in the next part. But before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to my gamertag. If you guys are on the Xbox Live, make sure to look me up. My gamertag is Felix Guaman YT. And while you're on the Xbox, go ahead and search up my club. It's a club dedicated to pixel arts that you have made from my tutorials, other people's tutorials, or pixel arts that you have made all on your own. It is the best place for me to check them out all in one place. So request to become a member today. So with all that being said, make sure to stay tuned in for the next part of the Hatsune Minecraft pixel art tutorial, and make sure to stay tuned in for more Minecraft videos.